guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with my twin. He has some Whataburger.
What's up?
We're driving up to A&M right now to move out. I know I said I was gonna film a dorm tour, but you know, we had no idea that the coronavirus was gonna do all this, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you a quick tour right before we move everything out. But I live in a modular dorm at A&M. There's a bunch of different dorms that are modular, but I'm in an all-girls modular dorm called Underwood Hall, and I've really liked living there. It's very spacious. My side of the hallway is a little bit bigger than the other side, so that's just a general disclaimer. And I'm an RA, so I live by myself, but everything that's in there is the same size as what you'll see in your dorm, so see you there. So this is the view right when you walk into my room. We do have a little safety thing on our boards, and then we can lock our doors. My room's a little different. I have a fire panel just because I'm an RA, but other people do not. But yeah, this is the general view. When you first walk in, there's these two closets right on the side. I don't really use these too much. I call them my garage because I just keep kind of like extra storage stuff that I don't really use right now. They have these sliding doors, so yeah, I just have a bunch of extra stuff, but they have two little shelves and then this little rack so you can like hang clothes on it if you wanted to put clothes in here. And then we have the other one right over here. This is where I keep most of my cleaning stuff in my hamper, and then my trash can and yoga mat, and then like extra paper towels and toilet paper, and then same thing on the other side. And then I just keep some of my extra clothes in here too, in my little storage containers. Right over here is my bathroom sink area. We do have a full-length mirror that came with the room, so that's really nice. And then over here, you just have your sink. And it just came with this little like shelf right here for you to keep all your stuff. Mine's a little bit messy because I haven't really figured out how I want to do it. A lot of other residents though have gotten like little shelves to put right under the sink from like IKEA, or like a little cabinet area to split up the area, especially if you're going to share a room, because that way you can like keep your stuff a little separate. And then there's these two little towel bars that came here too. And since I do make a lot of my food myself, I don't have a meal plan. I have my like dishwashing soap and my sponge and my paper towels. And then right over here is the bathroom. It's one of the like standing shower kinds, like that. And it has like a little handicap bar, so it's pretty nice. The water is actually warm still, even though there's a lot of people here, so I appreciate that. And then I just put like a little shower mat in my room, and then there's two little towel racks on the wall, and then the toilet. Back over here, it came with this little dresser. There's actually two of them, so one per person. I just keep all of my clothes in there. And then I have this little tapestry that me and my roommate got my freshman year. And then we have a little cabinet. And then that's where I keep a lot of like my medications and things like that in there. And then I have my printer and my blankets. And then down there I have a bunch of extra storage stuff too. I don't really use this desk very much. This is kind of like when I have friends over, if they want to like study in my room, then they'll use that desk. And then I have my little succulent, because we had a succulent party with our residents, so I have that in here. And then this is the window. You can see a pelt from here. And since I do live by myself, I took the extra bed apart, so that's part of the extra bed, and the rest of it is behind my bed over there, and then the mattress is in my closet. But if you do have a roommate, then they would probably put their bed like in that space that I have right there. And then you do have two other closets at the end of the room, and this is where I keep like my actual clothes and like extra towels and things like that. Same thing on the other side. And then some of my bags and my shoes are on the floor. And then in this closet, I keep my extra mattress in case I have like a friend coming over to stay the night and things like that, especially during like game season, football season. And then since I'm an RA, I like to have like a little sitting area. So I have like a little rug right there in my couch with some throw pillows, and then those are kind of just like random things like games and like tape and staples and things like that. And my lamp, I like to have this for like if there's any like roommate conflicts and things like that. It's just a good area for me to have people sit. And then this is my desk that I actually use for my schoolwork. So I have like a bunch of decorations in my little cabinet, and then a lot of my school supplies are in here. So I like to try to keep things put away. And then this little white container has a lot of like my RA supplies. So we do a lot of our work on iPads, and we do like a lot of arts and crafts type things for our bulletin board. So I try to keep all of that kind of stuff in here. And then there's my computer and my water bottle and all of my pencils and stuff. And then I did get a little seat cushion from my old dorm, or like for my old dorm, because it was a wooden chair. You don't really need that here because we have these little office chairs that community council bought for us. So I really like those. And then I put a little rug under the desk, and then I put my backpack on the chair. Here, I like to call this area my kitchen because I do make a lot of food myself in my room. So a lot of my dishes and things like that are right here. Underwood does have a community kitchen, but they don't have pots and pans and stuff like that in there. So I usually have to take my own stuff down with me. And same thing with like my salt and pepper and stuff. And it's allergy season, so I have all of that out. And then some of my cooking stuff I like to keep out as well. And then my paper towels are also right there. And then this is my mini fridge. We're allowed to have a 4.4 cubic foot mini fridge. So this is where I keep most of my like snacks. I have a lot of applesauce and chocolate milk in there. And for the most part, I usually will just get things to make and then take them to the kitchen downstairs. And then I also put another one of those little shelves down there for like snacks and my sharps containers and stuff like that. And then my microwave's right here. It's not actually 8:48. I keep messing up the time on there, but that's my microwave. And then my lunchbox, because I do like to take snacks and stuff to school just because it's really hot right now and I get really tired walking to class sometimes, so it's nice to have a snack with me. And then these are just some of my cookbooks. I eat nightshade free, so I like to have just different ideas on what to eat. If you're also nightshade free, comment down your favorite nightshade free recipe. And then right over here I have my drying rack, so when I go wash my clothes, when I go wash my dishes in the sink, I just put all of the extra dishes, oh my gosh, clothes, I keep saying clothes, all the extra dishes right here. And then in here I keep my silverware and sponges, and I have some plastic silverware as well. And then down here I have some of my other cooking supplies like my pans and measuring cups and things like that down there. And then right up here is my bed. I like to have a little basket next to my bed for like my glasses and like my books and stuff if I'm ever reading in my bed. And then I lofted my bed. I personally don't like to get into my bed unless I'm going to sleep. So I tried to keep my bed lofted. That way I don't get into my bed unless I'm sleeping. And then same thing with my desk. I don't sit at my desk unless I'm working or doing schoolwork or studying, just so that my body knows to be productive whenever it's sitting at the desk. Okay, so I'm editing this video right now and realized I just totally forgot to film an outro, but basically all of that footage was from back in September, not during all of this self-isolation time. So all of that toilet paper that you saw was not hoarded, I promise. I'm not doing that, okay? But yeah, comment if you want to know where I got any of those supplies, or if you have any questions about dorm life and stuff like that in general. I will be just probably making videos during this self-isolation period and would love to be of good help. So yeah, thank you for watching.